What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. In today's stream, we're going to continue the Charmander hunt as well as the Suicune hunt in Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ultra Sun and Moon. So yeah, chat, the deal still stands. I made a deal with chat in yesterday's stream. I think I'm gonna end up biting myself in the ass with this deal. But if we hit 24,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel before we get Shiny Charmander, I will reset over the Shiny when we eventually get it. So, if you want to see me in pain, subscribe. And without further ado, let's jump straight into today's stream. Oh my god, I don't know how long today's stream is gonna be. By the way, I do have to edit a short after this, but it's not a super long short, and it's a pretty easy script to write, so I want to be live for at least like 2 hours today. So yeah, what is good, Kaylin, Dalik, Wild, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We need Gen 5 remakes. Yeah, I think before they remake Ultra Sun and Moon, they gotta remake Gen 5. We're due for that remake, though. We are due. I mean, are we really, though? Like, realistically? Are we really due for that remake? Black, white. I feel like BDSP wasn't that long ago. I feel like it wasn't that long ago. Also, let me know the vibe for music. We got Pokemon hype battle music mix playing right now. That's what we got playing right now. All right. There were too many hints for it. It just didn't happen. I think the reason why it didn't happen is because, look, if you look at the pattern of the way that they do remakes, they do on every console. So I knew right away, like, dude, the year that ZA got announced, everyone was saying black white remakes, this, that, whatever. I knew it wasn't gonna happen that year. I knew it was not gonna happen that year because we are still on Switch 1. Now that we're on Switch 2, okay, black white remakes, you know, they're more likely to happen, but I still think they won't happen for a few more years. They do on every console. Yeah, that's what they do, Kaylin. They do on every console, pretty much. They did, Fire Red, Leaf Green remakes are... Fire Red, Leaf Green are remakes of Red, Blue, Green, Yellow. You know? Those remakes, Fire Red, Leaf Green, came out on Game Boy Advance. Then, the Nintendo DS released. They remade Gold Silver by doing Heart Gold Soul Silver. 3DS released. They remade Ruby Sapphire with Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Then the Switch released. They remade Diamond Pearl with BDSP. Now we're on the Switch 2. So we're due for black white remakes. It is gonna happen on the Switch 2. I just don't think it'll happen soon. Like, we got Generation 10 releasing next year. This year we had Pokopia, as well as we're getting Pokemon Champions next month. That's actually coming out in, like, I think Pokemon Champions is April, sometime April, which is next month. So we're probably gonna get it within like 3 weeks. So yeah. Why can't we just keep Switch 2, not Switch 3? Because I gotta upgrade it, dude. They can't make one console and then leave it at that forever, because then this is the Switch 2 is going to be outdated in like 5 years time. 5-6 years time, it's gonna be outdated. The PS5 is already like somewhat slowly falling out of cycle. Like, they're... Get ready for the PlayStation 6 to be announced like next year. Like, get ready for it. PlayStation and Xbox do consoles every 7 years. Next year makes... Actually, this year makes year 7 of the PS5. PS5 came out 2019. So this December makes 7 years of the PS5. So expect the PlayStation 6 to get announced like next year. Make a switch to OLED at this point. The problem with OLED is that it doesn't actually improve the game. All an OLED does is it changes the screen so colors are more vibrant. That's why like a lot of people did not upgrade to the Switch OLED. Like I didn't upgrade. When the Switch OLED came out, I stuck with my Switch. Because all the Switch OLED did was it didn't improve graphics, it didn't improve performance. All it did was colors are more vibrant because the gamepad had a different screen. It had an OLED screen instead of a HDR. So, what's your favorite gen? My favorite gen, it varies. I won't lie, but I think my all-time is Gen 3. But I kind of love Gen 4 the same as 3. But I think Gen 3 for me is more nostalgic because of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and the 3DS. So I prefer Gen 3. But don't get me wrong, I love Gen 4. I love the Gen 4 region. Sinnoh. Even the Pokemon Gen 4, bro. Gen 4 is a top tier generation, man. It's a top tier gen. On Pokemon Day, the raids in Pokemon Go were Zekrom and Kyurem. That's not because of Black White remakes though. That was because it was the week leading up to Kalos Tour. So they were doing every single day before Kalos Tour was a different legendary trio in raids. So the day before that, they had Dialga Palkia. The day before that, they had Primal Groudon Kyogre. Before that, they had the Gen 2 dogs. Or no, they had Lugia Ho-Oh. Before that, they had Mewtwo. That's not a Black White remake Easter egg. That's just because that weekend, like Pokemon Day was on a Thursday, the Saturday, Sunday after that Thursday was Kalos Tour in Pokemon Go. So they were just doing every day leading up to Kalos Tour. There was a different generation's legendary in raids. So I'm pretty sure the day after there was Kyurem and all that, there was Necrozma in raids and like all the Ultra Beasts. So that was just because they were leading up to an event. Gen 6 because of Chessman. I do love Gen 6. I won't lie. I do love Gen 6. It's kind of like, I don't know. I love Kalos. I love X and Y, Pokemon XY. Legend ZA made Lumio City amazing. Like, bro, Lumio City compared to XY compared to ZA, bro. XY's Lumio City is dog shit compared to ZA's Lumio City, obviously. But I don't know, for me, I think I'm just so blinded by Oras, because Oras is my favorite Pokemon game, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So when I think of Gen 6, I think of Oras. I don't think of XY. I loved XY as a kid. I had it. It was the first Pokemon game I played, but it just, as soon as I got Oras, dude, XY got overshadowed by Oras for me. I do need to go back and play through XY. I won't lie. I haven't played those games in probably since I was a kid, to be fair. I think the last time I played through the story of X and Y was, yeah, when I was a kid. I haven't replayed them since being an adult. I actually haven't. Is the Necrozma good? Yes. It can fuse with Lunala and Solgaleo to make Duskwing and... no, Dawn Wings and Duskmane, and they are OP. They are overpowered, especially in Pokemon Go. I think they're the best psychic type attackers in the entire game. Maybe even, I think the Lunala one's the best ghost type attacker in the whole game. It's OP. I have 100% IV one in Pokemon Go, and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna transfer my shinies from Sword Shield into ZA. That's what I'm gonna do as well. Once ZA has compatibility with home. I got Heatran, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. What else? Zygarde, of course. I'm gonna send them all to ZA. I'm gonna see what their shinies look like in ZA. That's why, like, right now I'm editing the shiny mega video, but I don't want to release it right away because I kind of want to wait for Pokemon Home support first. So at the end of the video, I could show off what they actually look like in ZA, like the legendaries. I'm just waiting for home support. So that video, don't expect the shiny Mega Dex video to come out until Pokemon Home ZA support is out. I'm gonna edit the video and then I'm just gonna save that end part for when home support is out and then release it. Or I might release the video when I finish editing it and then make the legendaries, the shiny legendaries in ZA be a YouTube short. I might do that instead. I think that would be more beneficial for me, to be honest, because then I get more content out of it. So who knows? Who knows what I'll do. Alice, welcome in. What's good in the hood? Shiny Hun. It doesn't have Pokemon Home. Not yet. It will. It will eventually. My theory, I originally thought they were going to do it on Pokemon Day because even Fire Red Leaf Green is going to have home support. My theory is that they're waiting for Pokemon Champions to release because Pokemon Champions is also going to have home support. So instead of updating Pokemon Home 3 different times, one for Fire Red Leaf Green, one for ZA, and one for Champions, they'll just do one big Pokemon Home update when Champions releases, and that will include home support for Fire Red Leaf Green and ZA. That's my theory, because Pokemon Champions is not playable without home. You need Pokemon Home for Champions. You know? I also, by the way, chat, I saw a leak for Pokemon Champions, and I pray to God this is not true. Apparently, Pokemon Champions it's gonna have a PC box in game where you can store your Pokemon, but you're only allowed 30 Pokemon, and you have to pay a monthly subscription for more PC box spaces in home. I mean, not in home, in Champions. So you already have to pay for Switch Online to use Pokemon Home. You have to pay for Pokemon Home to get more storage, and now you have to pay for Champions PC box storage space to be able to put your Pokemon Home Pokemon into Champions. So that's 3 subscriptions that you'll have to pay for just to play Pokemon Champions, pretty much. Which is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Because let's be real, the game is gonna be horrible unless you're taking Pokemon from Scarlet Violet and Legend ZA into Champions. Because you're never gonna have meta relevant Pokemon unless you do that. You're never gonna have good stats on your Pokemon unless you breed for EVs in like Scarlet Violet. You know? What was Suicune for? I forgot. Gen 2 Living Dex, which we're almost done. Ramsey, welcome in. I think maybe the next Pokemon remaster could be coming out. Could be sometime connected to Ruby Sapphire, maybe Emerald. We have Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I don't think they would do. I mean, maybe they would port those games over to the Switch. I think that would be cool. But we just got Fire Red Leaf Green. I think what they're gonna start doing is they might do ports of old Pokemon games every like 5 to 10 years. I think maybe every 10 years, because the last time we got ports, or no, was it 25th or 20th? I think it was the 20. Yeah. The last time we got ports, older games ported to a new console, was the 20th anniversary. And we got it again on the 30th. You know, for Pokemon 20th anniversary, they put a lot of the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Pokemon, actually pretty much all of the Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Pokemon games onto the 3DS Virtual Console. 30th anniversary, we got Fire Red Leaf Green ports. So the next time we'll probably get a direct port is like the 40th anniversary. But I think every 10 years they'll do it. Maybe that'll be Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. I doubt they'll ever direct port a DS game. You can't really do that with 2 screens. But I love Zeraora. I don't have it shiny, sadly. Yeah, just like how Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red, maybe they might do for other games. I hope they do. I really hope they do. That would be really cool if they do like every Game Boy and Game Boy Advance Pokemon game ports to the Switch the same way they did that for the 3DS. Bro, the 3DS, look for example. I have Pokemon Crystal, I have Pokemon Red, and Pokemon Blue on my 3DS. This cartridge of Crystal, it's not a cartridge of Virtual Console. This is what I'm going to be doing Celebi on. So, I hope they do that for the Switch. I think that'd be cool. Fire Red Leaf Green ports are cool to have. Especially the fact that they gave us mystery gift events. They gave us the Ho-Oh-Lugia and Deoxys event for free. Chat, this is Suicune 400. And it is not shiny. The odds with shiny charm in Ultra Sun and Moon is 1 in 1,365. So 1 in 1365. We're at 401 now. So we're not too far away. We're not too far away. There's 900 encounters left till odds, pretty much. Should get a shiny soon, assuming we're lucky. Yeah, I'm guessing for Johto, they're going to do Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I don't know. I think they would just end up doing Gold Silver, or maybe Crystal. I don't think we'll ever get DS games direct ported, because how would they do that with 2 screens? They would have to separate it so you have top screen and bottom screen on, like they would have to do it so, yeah, you have top screen, bottom screen side by side on the Switch gamepad. That would be the only way you could do it. And then, but then like you wouldn't be able to play it in docked mode because you need touchscreen for some of the things. And also the DS has a microphone. I mean, the Switch 2 has a microphone too. So I guess you could do that now, but some of the DS games need a camera, you know? So I don't know. I don't think we'll ever get direct ports. Like, look, the DSi, for example, has a camera. It has a back camera and a front-facing camera. That's this on the DSi. So I don't know if we'll ever get direct ports for DS games. Is Zeraora good? It is. Yeah, but they would have to add a new accessory for the pin for the DS. Pretty much. Guys, I'm playing Roblox. Nice, dude. It's in the Sun and Moon and ZA DLC, I believe. For what? Zygarde? I have a shiny in Sword Shield, but haven't gotten other games, so I would. Goddamn. Oh, you're talking about Zeraora. Yeah, it's in Sun and Moon post game and ZA. But it's shiny locked. The only way to get shiny Zeraora was through a mystery gift event that happened for Sword Shield in 2021. If you didn't play it, you can't get it. I didn't play it, sadly. My girlfriend is in the chat. Welcome in, Julia. Soon I'm going to be playing Pop Tropical. Nice, dude. Tomorrow my birthday. Happy birthday, dude. Happy early birthday. The cat dragged in me. Goddamn, dude. All right. I have no idea if I'm working tomorrow. I actually have to text my boss right now. Live on stream, I gotta text my boss. Let's do this. Let me know for... Wait, let me know if I come in tomorrow. Typically, he's been giving me Fridays off. Hopefully I have no work tomorrow. If I have no work tomorrow, bro. Ooh, we gonna go ham on editing. Chat, I'm gonna stream tomorrow, by the way. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Because I couldn't go live on Tuesday and last Thursday because of power outages, I'm gonna go live tomorrow to like recompensate for it. So yeah. I might even go live on Saturday too. I might even go live Saturday, so I gotta start putting in the hustle for Charmander now. If I'm gonna reset over shiny Charmander when we hit 24k subs, I gotta make sure I get this shiny Charmander before 24k. Dude, we're at 13,112. So if I'm mental mathing right, that's 888 subs that we need left, right? 24 minus 23. Oh, we just gained a new sub, so it would be 887. Yeah, I was right. Mental math. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Boom. All right. Oh, my boss texted me back, chat. Yes! I have no work tomorrow. Bet. Oh. Wait, I need to reset the game because I just turned on my background. Let's go, I have no work tomorrow. No alarm in it. That means tomorrow I'm gonna edit in the morning, stream afternoon, edit again at night. Let's go. Zeraora is considered strong, fast, physical sweeper in competitive Pokemon with high speed stat. Yeah, it is very good, especially in Pokemon Unite, dude. Unite, it's crazy. What age group are you in? You mean like what generation am I? I'm Gen Z, if that's what you're asking. I'm 21. I'm 21 years old. Okay, if I have no work tomorrow, then I'm gonna make today's stream longer than usual. Because I could stay up later. So let's go. No shiny. No shiny Suicune. Yeah, you need to be in the same age group to chat. Do they do that on Roblox now? Is that a real thing? You have to be in the same age group to be able to talk to someone on Roblox? Honestly, that's good on Roblox. That's good on Roblox, to be fair. Link, welcome in, dude. I don't think I said hi to you. Alright. Face scan? Oh, that's Discord now. I'm pretty sure Discord does the face scan stuff. I remember some people seeing that. Or like some people were getting mad at that. Me personally, I don't really care, to be fair. My phone I use Face ID to get into my phone. My phone scans my face on a daily. I don't care if Discord scans it. Like literally every other app on my phone pretty much scans my face. Okay, while I do have an essay due on Monday, I'll go to work on that. While I spin Addy right now. God damn, y'all are playing Roblox in here. That's crazy, bro. All right. Bob, welcome in. New to stream, why do you keep restarting the game? We're trying to get a shiny. We're trying to get a yellow Charmander and a blue-haired Suicune. We're shiny hunting. I'm honestly like... I'm actually really surprised on how much people have been asking me that question recently. I feel like the Fire Red, Leaf Green ports are getting a lot of old fans back into Pokemon. And shiny hunting didn't really take off in popularity until like XY. So a lot of people just don't know what shinies are still. Which is kind of insane to think about. Bring your Switch someday. I want to play Pokemon. Yeah, I will. Generally, what is the lag? I'm not lagging at all. I think the lag is on your end. No shiny. Come on. Come on. Give us a shiny. What a bug, 30 viewers and only 10 likes. Lock the fuck in, bro. I didn't set up a like goal today. We could do a like goal. We could push 20 likes. I'm not gonna pin the comment because right now I'm pushing the sub count. Because I made a deal, chat. I made a deal. If we get 24,000 subscribers before we get Shiny Charmander, I'm resetting over Shiny Charmander. I'm doing it. I'll kill off the shiny Charmander if we get 24k before it happens. Can someone please help me evolve a shiny Spritzy I got in Legend ZA? Ooh, I'm sure there's someone in chat that can help out with that. Get like 900 subs away though. Yeah, but I'm also 7,000 encounters away from Charmander. And think of it like this, dude. I don't just stream, bro. I do shorts, I do videos. I do more shorts. I do daily shorts. I stream 3 days a week. I upload a short 7 days a week. And most of my subs come from shorts. So we hit 23k last week. And we're already at 23,113. So in the span of 1 week, I've gained 113 new subs. So it's possible we hit 24k. It's actually more likely that we'll hit 24k before hitting 8,192 encounters. So yeah. You gotta add funk, you'll get what you get. I know, dude. I swear to God, if I had funk music in the background, dude, like Jamaican funk music, dude, we'll pop off. I swear, dude. I'll get copyright claimed instantly, though, is the issue. Oh, man. I'll bless you with my shiny luck real quick. I hope you do, dude. I hope you do. Juice Star viewer Baxi. Bro. Oh my god. Do you prefer long form or short forms while watching video? I prefer long form. I'm not a YouTube Shorts viewer. I won't lie. Chat, this is Charmander 1200. Yeah, I don't actually watch YouTube Shorts. I watch TikTok and Instagram Reels. My favorite, personally, is Instagram Reels. That's my favorite. The algorithm on there is just too funny. Like, I get the best brain rot memes possible up there. I just reset without even checking Shiny Suicune. Bro. But yeah, I don't actually watch YouTube Shorts. But on YouTube, bro, I'm the type of person that consumes like 1 hour long YouTube videos. Like, I watch like 1 to 2 hour long YouTube videos. I'm that type of person. Like, I'd put up like some documentary type shit on YouTube and just watch it while I'm like editing. Bro, failed Shiny Suicune. That better have not have been the shiny. Because some people would prefer long form or short form videos to watch. I prefer watching long form. I won't lie, when it comes to editing though, I prefer editing short form content. Like, I love editing my shorts. I love editing shorts. Because I'm a very like fast-paced kind of guy. And I don't know, I tend to rush things. I tend to rush things. So editing long form videos for me are like, dude, because sometimes I spend weeks doing it. I'm like, oh my god, you know? Shorts, bro, I spent like an hour to 2 hours, and it's super fast paced, high energy. I think my shorts are really good quality, and I only spent like an hour doing them. Really, they could definitely be better. Like, I could definitely spend more time on animations for it to be like flawless. But yeah, when it comes to content that I prefer creating, if I'm being honest, I prefer creating shorts than long form videos. I love recording long form videos. When it comes to like the process of making a video, I love recording the video. I fucking hate editing it though. I hate editing a video. Like, dude, my upload schedule right now, long form is horrible. I'm doing like one a month, one every month and a half, really. I might end up skipping March completely because it's March 19th and I haven't put out a video this month. My last video was like February 13th, which was my birthday. So I haven't put out a video in over a month. And I don't think I'm gonna end up finishing the Mega Dex video this month, so I'm probably not even gonna upload a video this month. So I'm already gonna break my upload goal of one a month. Shorts though, we're switching to daily. Gotta get that shiny today, bro. I hope we do. Already got the manicure schedule. Yeah, bro, my upload schedule is really bad. It's really bad. It's because I don't have an editor, dude. I need an editor. The problem is, bro, every editor is a good editor costs a lot of money, dude. A good editor costs a lot of money. And that's the problem. If I'm gonna pay for an editor, I obviously want a higher quality than what I can do. You know, I don't want to pay someone to do the exact same thing that I can do. I want to pay someone that can do better than what I can do. And that's expensive. What I can do, I'm not the best video editor in the world, but I have like amateur experience. I'm not a junior video editor. I have amateur experience, and I'm a decent editor. I'm like, there's like 3 tiers that you can get. I'd say there's like 4 tiers that you can get with video editors. There's junior, there's amateur, there's pro, and there's like top of the top, you won't find anyone better type shit. And top of the top is like if you're trying to make like Mr. Beast videos, which I don't need, obviously, for Pokemon content. I'd say I'm tier 2, and the price range from tier 2 to tier 3 is a big jump. And obviously, if I consider myself a tier 2 editor, if I say there's 4 tiers of video editors and I consider myself a tier 2, I would want to hire a tier 3. Tier 3 costs way more money. But yeah, dude, what type of music you be listening to? A lot, dude. I listen to like damn near every genre. My favorite artist currently, I would say, is the Kid Leroy. So I've been listening to a lot of the Kid Leroy. But yeah, I'm gonna say shiny 6 more resets. I hope you're right. So the editor can put closed captions on the video so viewers can read in different languages. That just does it automatically, dude. I don't even do that. And dude, there was one time because I live in a place in Canada where French is the main language. So one time I was at Best Buy with my friend at my local mall. I was at Best Buy and I was looking at the Samsung Flip, like the Galaxy Flip. And I pulled up my YouTube channel and I clicked on my video on the display phone, and it started playing my video in French, like dubbed in French. I'm like, oh damn. So YouTube just does this automatically. Because I didn't set that up. I don't know if I set that up at least, but my video was dubbed in French on the display phone at Best Buy. I don't know if that was like, because it was, I think it was a Google Pixel. It was the Google Pixel foldable one. So I don't know if that was Google Gemini that did that like on its own, or if that was YouTube. Like, I have no idea, but it was pretty cool to see. Like, my video was just dubbed in French. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyone could just watch in any language. I think it only does it for videos though. I don't think someone could tune into a stream and it would dub my stream as I'm live. Like, I think it will only work for a video that's already out. But that's pretty cool. Not my iPhone, it auto dubs. Oh damn, so that's just a YouTube thing in general. That's really cool though. I didn't even know they did that. I thought it was like a setting that I had to do. Like, I thought that I had to dub my videos in that language so other people could do it. Like, cause I know Mr. Beast, he hires voice actors. Mr. Beast hires voice actors for his like Mr. Beast Espanol channel. Like, I know he hires voice actors for that. That's not like YouTube dubbing. So I always thought that you had to hire an actor, but that's insane. It just does it on its own. Stream doesn't do that. Yeah, I would assume Stream doesn't do that because it's live. So I would assume it only works on like videos, maybe shorts. I don't even know if it would work for shorts. I doubt it would work for shorts. I feel like that's like a video only thing. If I had to take a guess. Damien, welcome in. Are you looking for shiny or going for a modest one? I'm looking for shiny. We're going for shiny Charmander as well as a shiny Suicune. And this counter at the top of the screen that you see here is because we're going for... I started doing this last year. It's a Generation 2 shiny living dex. I'm trying to do a shiny living dex of every gen, and we're currently on Gen 2. That's why we're going for Suicune, and after Suicune, I need Celebi, and then we're done Gen 2. We're gonna move on to Gen 3 living dex. So yeah. Deadass Mr. Beast does that? Yeah. Lil AJ, welcome in. What is good? Modest shiny makes it a bonus. That would be insane. A modest female shiny Charmander would be crazy. It would be crazy. Hey, I made a deal. If we get 24k subs before shiny Charmander, I have to reset our first shiny Charmander. So imagine we get 24k subs before Charmander and we end up getting a shiny female modest Charmander and I have to reset over it. That would be horrible. That would be absolutely horrible. How about, whoa, why is it nickname? Dog. My turbo ain't even working right. How about if you get it over that much subscribers? If we get the shiny, if we get 24k subs before shiny Charmander, I'm resetting over shiny Charmander. If we get shiny Charmander before the sub goal, I get to keep it. That's what we're doing. So Uma Gaming, what's good, bro? Yeah, I'm back. I guess your controller still playing. Yeah. I'm turboing the Charmander while I hunt for Suicune. When we get shiny Suicune, I have to start playing Pokemon Crystal on stream. Because we gotta go for Celebi after Suicune. I need to play Crystal for Celebi. I'm not gonna lie right now. My stomach is killing me. And I don't know why. Well, I might have an idea why. I'm lactose intolerant. And today is in Italy. Well, it's not necessarily an Italian holiday. It's a Christian holiday or Catholic holiday. It's Saint Joseph, which in Italy is San Giuseppe, and my name is Giuseppe. And the dessert you eat on San Giuseppe is called a zeppoli. It's really good. And there's cream cheese in it, ricotta cheese. That's how you say it in Italian. It's cream cheese. You know, the same cheese you put in a bagel. I'm lactose intolerant. I ate like 3 of those today. Because it's my saint day. It's San Giuseppe. So I obviously ate the dessert for my saint day. And I'm lactose intolerant. So my stomach is killing me. And I might not be able to go as far into today's stream as I wanted to, but I'm gonna try my best. But yeah. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be live tomorrow and Saturday, so don't worry about that. That's rookie numbers. Where you gotta make it even sick. Yeah, bro. I know I'm very far behind on the hunt. I know I'm very far behind on Charmander. My wife just finished the Sevi Islands on Leaf Green and thought she finished the game. Lol. I felt so bad for so bad for telling her she was not even here. She's supposed to be dealing 4. God damn, dude. Dude, I try getting my girlfriend into Pokemon, but she doesn't play the games, bro. She likes Pokopia. I've been making her play Pokopia, and she likes Pokopia. I'm getting her addicted to Pokopia, but main series games, I made her play BDSP once. She didn't like it. Scarlet Violet is still my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I'm not a huge, like, I won't lie, the Switch 2 made Scarlet Violet a better game, but it's my least favorite mainline Pokemon game. Like, if we're talking just mainline, like no Legends games, Scarlet Violet's my least favorite. If you include Legends games, my least favorite is ZA. I think ZA was good, but like, dude, there's... After you beat the main story, bro, there's like nothing to do other than shiny hunts. Like, after you beat the main story of main game and DLC, all that's left to do in ZA is just shiny hunt. ZA is a shiny hunting machine, bro. ZA is a shiny hunting factory. That is that game's purpose once you beat the story. It's just it's a shiny hunting factory, and that's like all I'll ever play that game for. Like, realistically. Like, even battling, the concept is cool, but bro, like, come on, it's just so spam. Online battles are just spam. Use Mega Garchomp, bro. Spam Bulldoze and Earthquake over and over and over and over, and you'll win. And now they allow legendaries in it, so just use Mega Rayquaza. Mega Zygarde too, or no, I don't think you can use Zygarde in online. But dude, like it's already spam enough online battles in TA, and then they go ahead and put Mega Legendaries inside of the battles. Like, come on, bro. DA pissed me off. I was shiny farming shiny alpha Bulbasaur and it despawned at night. God damn. Well, when it respawned, when it became daytime, it should have just came back. Cause shiny saved. Zygarde has a mega, yeah. But is there a Ditto in ZA? No, there is not. You can't even breed eggs. You can't even breed. How far have you made in the game? I'm done the game completely. I have the whole game finished. Like, I'm like completely done ZA. And I've pumped 345 hours into the game. I'm gonna go see you, Ju. I appreciate you for stopping in, Link. Yeah, I pumped in 345 hours in this game. Almost as much as Scarlet Violet, and ZA's been out for like 9 months at this point. Not 9 months, bro. What am I saying? Came out in October. It's like 6 months. We're what month? We're March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Yeah, so this game is 7 months away from being a year old. So that means this game came out 5 months ago. So this game released 5 months ago. And I've already pumped more hours into ZA than I have in Sword Shield. So I'm like fully done the game and there's nothing to fucking do. The game and DLC and there's nothing to do. Bro, I have like over 500 shiny Pokemon in that game too. I have like 7 PC boxes filled to the brim of shinies. I'm at the point where I have more shinies in ZA than I do non-shinies in ZA. Like, it's bad. ZA is literally a shiny Pokemon factory. That's what that game is. It's a factory for shiny Pokemon. You're mass producing shinies in ZA. That's literally what that game is. You're just mass producing shiny Pokemon is what Legend ZA feels like. Like, it's insane. That's why I don't really like ZA all that much. It's the side missions are like, there's only a few of them that are important. There's like 3 of them that you're forced to do based off of storyline. There's 3 of them that you have to do from storyline. The mystery gift ones are cool, where you can get Diancie and Mewtwo. Those are cool. And then there's 2 other side missions that it's the only way you can get the item needed to trade evolve Spritzy and that other one, Swirlix. The side missions where you get the evolution item for Spritzy, Swirlix, the 3 that you're forced to do in storyline, and the 2 mystery gift ones to get Diancie and Mewtwo are like the only side missions that are actually important. The other 250 of them you don't have to do. Like, there's no point of doing them whatsoever. You know? Like, you don't get anything for doing them. It's not even like you get an item for doing side missions. Like, when you finish all of it, there's no point whatsoever in doing them. Plus, every good item that you would get from doing side missions, like rare Pokeballs or XP stones and stuff like that, now you could just get in the DLC. If you make a big haul power donuts, you just farm. Bro, I have like 999 of every XP stone in the game because of the DLC. Like, if I really wanted to, I could level 100 every single Pokemon in my entire save file of ZA if I really wanted to, because of how much XP stones I have in that game because of the DLC. I didn't even bother completing the Pokedex of the DLC. I won't lie, you get nothing out of it. I got the shiny charm in the main game. I never completed a Pokedex. It's not hard to complete them. You need a friend with a other version, or like the other version of the game yourself. That's the only problem, because version exclusives are hard to get. That's it. But Legends games are really easy to complete the decks. Like, dude, I within like 1 week of owning ZA, I got the shiny charm. Like, I completed the decks and got the charm. Even the 1000 battles. I did complete the Pokedex in the main game, not the DLC. Yeah, same. I didn't bother doing the DLC decks because you get nothing out of it. You really get nothing. All I did was I got all the legendaries and I got all of the Pokemon that got Mega Evolutions. That's it. Other than that, it's like, okay, there's no point. Like, really. And you know what sucks too? Every shiny hunt that was hard to get in the main game is just so easy if you have the DLC. Like the fossils, dude. The fossils are extremely hard in ZA main game. The shiny charm doesn't affect them, so it's full odds, 1 in 4096, and you have to burn fossils with the professor. So they're hard to get. They're really hard to get. Oh my god, shiny Suicune chat. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Oh, let's go. We are clipping that. All right. All right, chat. We gotta get the Suicune now. That wasn't bad, dude. 448 encounter. LeBron James era. We are, dude. Ooh. I hope this thing doesn't damage itself. I actually don't know how much PP it has. Okay, so far it's used the same move. But I do have a Master Ball. I have a Master Ball, if anything. So I don't mind just whipping a Master Ball of this. But let's whip an Ultra Ball first. Let's whip an Ultra Ball. Let's see what happens. First ball, magic. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, damn, man. Yesterday I said that I kind of like Raikou's shiny better. But now looking at this... Dude, Suicune might have the best shiny of the dogs. Suicune might end up having the best shiny of the dogs, dude. It looks so good. Oh, bro, that looks so good on the 3DS. That actually looks so good on the 3DS. That's insane. Come on. To roll. Reroll. Let's go, dude. Caught that on the third ball. Let's go, chat. Shiny Suicune. Let's go. We are now at a total. Wait, let me save first before we do anything. The dogs are done. The dogs are officially done. Let's save the game. Oh, bro, that's insane. That is actually nuts. We're now 99 out of 100 for the Gen 2 Living Dex, chat. All we need left is shiny Celebi. That is the final Generation 2 shiny Pokemon we need, is Celebi. Oh my god. That means I have to play Pokemon Crystal. We have to now play through Crystal. We're probably going to do that tomorrow. We're gonna start doing that tomorrow. We're gonna play through Crystal while we shiny hunt Charmander. That is gonna be crazy, dude. I'm gonna hate playing through that game so hard. Yes, Pokemon Crystal next stream. Yup. I'm gonna shiny hunt for Charmander at the same time as we're doing Pokemon Crystal. But let's go, dude. We got the shiny Suicune. Look at that. Look at that. We now have shiny Suicune, shiny Entei, and shiny Raikou. I'm gonna put all those in the PC box so I can send them to Pokemon Home. Heatran as well I should send to home, because I need this for the living decks. Chad, I got like back-to-back shiny Quagsires, by the way, while looking for Suicune, which was nuts. But yeah. All right, dude, that's insane. That is crazy. What are we starting? What start are you going to pick for Crystal? I actually already have my save done. I won't lie. Or not done, but I've already like played a little bit of Crystal, and I picked Cyndaquil. So we're gonna play through with Cyndaquil. I'm not gonna reset my save. I don't even think I made it past Gym 1 though, I won't lie. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna take a quick pee break, because I do gotta pee. So I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I'll be back in a minute, chat. We back, chat. Oh, we are back. We are back with a shiny Suicune. Nintendo got a Charmander? Yeah, I saw that. He got it yesterday. He got a shiny yesterday, which is sick. All right, I think we're gonna make it to 1,250, and then we're gonna call it quits for today's stream. So we're gonna do 12 more Charmanders and then call it for the day, because I gotta edit a short, and we got a shiny today. We got one of our shinies today, which is insane. So yeah. All right, chat. Tomorrow I have no work, so I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Around 6 p.m. EST again. So feel free to tune into tomorrow's stream. We're gonna be playing through Crystal, as well as Shiny Hunting Charmander. I might start playing through Crystal tonight, because obviously the faster I finish that game, the faster we could start Shiny Hunting for Celebi. So I might start playing through Crystal tonight, like after I edit a short, because that's gonna be a long playthrough, man. So yeah, especially leveling up, dude. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. That is gonna be so annoying to do. No shiny Mander. Come on, Charmander. Okay, what starter would you actually pick if you never looked at the spoiler for Ultra Sun and Moon? What? What spoilers for Ultra Sun and Moon? I picked, during my playthrough of Ultra Sun and Moon, I picked, well, I actually played through Gen 7 3 times, and I picked all 3 starters. When I was a kid, I played through Pokemon Sun. I picked, Litten. When I played through Ultra Moon, I picked Poplio, and when I played through Ultra Sun, I picked Rowlet. So I've picked all 3 starters in Gen 7 before. So yeah. Ralph was good, dude. Dude, you got Suicune? Yeah, we just did. We just did. In 488 encounters. Ralph, tomorrow, we're now 99 out of 100 for the Gen 2 Living Dex, which means tomorrow's stream, we're starting to play through Pokemon Crystal as well as Shiny Hunting for Charmander. So we're going to play through Crystal tomorrow, because we gotta go for Celebi now. Celebi is the last Gen 2 Mon we need. It's the final stretch for Gen 2. Imagine we get Shiny Celebi before Charmander. That would be insane. Because I have to play through the entirety of Crystal. And its post-game. Before I could even start Shiny Hunting Celebi. And that's gonna be so annoying. And you know damn well I'm saving my Master Ball for Celebi. I'm not even like, bro, I'm gonna save my Master Ball for it. I got into the animation and graphic design college program. W Wild. What time you start? Tomorrow stream 6 p.m. EST. So yeah, or I might start at 5. Who knows? Because I have tomorrow off. I'm either gonna start at 5 or 6. Most probably 6 though, because I'm gonna end up editing the Megadex video before stream. So I want to use up a lot of time on that. Yeah. I start August 30th, I think. Damn. Bro, you're starting college at 15? That's insane. College or university. But sounds fun. I'm proud of you, bro. I should turn off Suicune. Oh no. There we go. There we go. Have you ever been to Pokemon Worlds? I have not. I've not been to Worlds. I would like to go this year, but I don't know if I'll be able to. Because it's in August. And that's not that far away. That's like 4 months away. Maybe even less. No, so I don't know if I'll be able to go to Worlds. I would like to go next year 100% though. Assuming it's in America. Like, this year it's amazing to go because it's in America. And like, I'm not far from the US, I'm in Canada. You know, so a direct flight to Anaheim. It's not in Anaheim, it's in San Francisco. It was in Anaheim 2 years ago, I think. Or last year. I think 2 years ago was Hawaii. But yeah, direct flight from Montreal to San Francisco. It'll be like an 8-hour flight because I'm East Coast and San Francisco's West Coast. But you know, you can do that. You know? Actually, if I'm being honest, I'd rather Worlds be in Europe. Like if there's a Worlds in like France, I'd rather go to that than San Francisco. No hate to San Francisco, but like, other than the Golden Gate Bridge, what's the hype of that city? Other than the Golden Gate Bridge, like, it's in California, cool, but like, I'd rather Worlds be in LA. I would've went to that. Have they ever done a Worlds? What did they show off the 2027 location for Worlds, or are they gonna show that off at this year's Worlds? Six Flags, yeah, I know they have that. Like, but I don't like roller coasters, dude. I'm not a roller coaster guy. Pokemon Worlds 2027 location. Have they announced that? Okay, it's not yet been announced. But yeah. Oh, it's been leaked apparently. Pokemon World Championship 2027 location and official logo leak. Apparently it's in Ohio. If the leaks are true, Worlds in 2027 is in Ohio. If that's true, I'll go to that. I don't even have to fly there. I could drive to Ohio. Like, I can drive there, dog. Let's say it's in Cleveland, because like Cleveland's the biggest, or like the most popular city in Ohio. It's still East Coast, bro. I can drive there. Really, I can drive to Ohio. Where's Ohio on the map? I know it's East Coast. Oh, damn, I passed the... Okay, I'll go to 1,300. I passed the amount I said I was going to end it on. I'll go to 1,300. Okay, I found Ohio. Yeah, bro, Ohio's like right under Toronto. I don't live in Toronto. But... Dude, if that's in Ohio, I'll go to that. I'll meet Ralph. Apparently, it's going to be in Toldeo, Ohio. That's what it said. Toldeo, Ohio. Which, if that's the case, that's right on the border. That's like... No, that's not Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is Detroit. Detroit and Toronto. Or not Toronto, but you get what I mean. It's not even in Detroit, actually, Niagara Falls. Where's Niagara Falls, bro? I know it's in Ontario. Oh, bro, it's not. It's Buffalo. Niagara Falls is near Buffalo. Damn. I don't know my US, Chad. I'm not American. Niagara Falls is the good side is in Canada too. You guys get the worst side of that. Your guys' side of Niagara Falls is not even real. It's like it's fountains, bro. It's like water fountains, artificial waterfalls. Our side is the real waterfalls. You guys don't even have the real side of Niagara Falls. If you go to Florida, yeah, I know they have Universal there. I would go to Super Nintendo Land. I'm dying to go there. That I would do the roller coasters there. I've been to Florida once, but I've been to Fort Lauderdale and Hollywood, Florida. That's it. And I went to the giant mall. I think it's called Seagrass Mall. It's a giant mall right next to the Everglades. You know, the Everglades is where like all the crocodiles and shit are. Like, I went to a mall in Florida there, and that mall was massive. There was people bringing in suitcases, and buying stuff, and filling up suitcases. It was nuts. Like, I've never seen that before. I think I might end it at 1260. I said I was gonna end it at 1250, so I'm gonna end it in 2 more. I didn't even realize I was over 1250. I thought I was still at 1240 something. I didn't even know I was over 1250. Bro. I gotta edit a short after this too. All right, no shiny. Final encounter of the day. Let's run it. Let's run it. In the meantime, let's find someone to raid on YouTube. On the big YT. Let's raid the good old Raid Away Plus on YouTube. Alright, final shiny check of the stream. No shiny, sadly. It's all good. You have the Yoshi ride? That's why I want to go, bro. I want to go for the Yoshi ride and the Rainbow Road ride. Alright, so we're gonna raid Away Plus on YouTube and on Twitch. Let's raid. I'll send you guys over to Eternal Radiant. I'll send you guys over to Eternal Radiant. Yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into today's stream. Again, I'll be live again tomorrow. So, yeah, tomorrow around 5 or 6 p.m. EST, I'll be live. And, yeah, hopefully we get Shiny Charmander. Tomorrow we're starting Pokemon Crystal, trying to eventually make it to Celebi. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into today's stream, everyone that liked, subscribed, all that type of stuff. And I'll catch you all in tomorrow's stream. Peace.